My name's Sweeney. I'm from Franco's restaurant in Enniskillen. We're based on the island of Enniskillen on the Queen Elizabeth Road. We will be here 40 years now in July of this year, and it's a family-run business. We opened in July 1986. It was the brainchild of my late father and my mother, who currently is still involved in the business at 83 years of age. My father, who was an architect but had a passion for food, it was his dream to open a restaurant. And back then it was a very basic pizzeria, sitting 22, 24 people. That's what we were doing. Now we're doing in excess of, on a Saturday, maybe up to 280, 300 people. The amazing story was my father was renovating a restaurant in London, and he still hadn't a theme for the restaurant, and he saw an old pizza oven, an Italian pizza oven, and that's what gave him the inspiration. He says, right, boys, get that home, and that's how Franco started. Our menu has expanded over the years. Originally it was just pizza and pasta. Again, back to my father's, he wanted to experiment with local produce, especially more the sort of game, seafood, as it was just all on our doorstep, local beef, local lamb. The pizzas went well initially. I think people in Enniskillen were slightly frightened of them because they'd never seen them before. And that was 86 and 87. We extended the menu with a very way ahead of its time menu at that stage, which as a young man at that stage I thought was very, very difficult to try and promote and sell this product. Over the last sort of nearly 40 years, which I've witnessed, as I say, again from a young man, to see the restaurant scene changing and more restaurants coming, which it needed more, to be honest. At one stage we were like the focal point and there was no other restaurants, and it's great to see that other restaurants of different themes, different cultures, etc. Where as a holiday town there wasn't enough, I think, dining out experiences, and now we do have that very dining out experiences, and it's great to see we all get on very, very well together. We work together, we help each other, and it's to see it come on. When I was a young man, there was one restaurant in Enniskillen, which was the Melvin House. That was it. Other than that, it was the hotels. There was no restaurants in this town. 90% of your element is your key, is your produce. Where you're getting it, local and good food. And thankfully in Enniskillen we have that. And it's great to see, it's great to see.